What is sustainable success? Imagine how different it will be when individuals and organizations are committed to giving the best to each situation, are able to adjust and change to economic, environmental, or organizational shifts, and able to apply knowledge and skills to accomplish goals, as well as being able to repeat actions effectively. Instead of doing the same thing over and over and expecting improved results, it's time to create sustainable success using a different approach. How do we improve results? What we traditionally do is keep doing the same thing over and over. Billions are spent each year on training and development in order to achieve improvements, and these could be with sales, production, customer satisfaction, leadership, personal self-confidence, and even health and wellness. However, what are the results? According to a Harvard Business Review study, only 30% of initiatives produced improvements in the bottom line results that actually exceeded the cost of the initiative. And the article did not indicate the level of improvement, so it actually could have been minimal. Is that acceptable? No. It's time to start doing it differently. Secondly, we traditionally try harder. In a different Harvard Business Review article, the authors are quoted as saying, "We doubt that a well-intentioned just try harder approach will fundamentally improve the quality of decision making, that training must be broadened to include what is now known about how our minds work and must expose managers directly to the unconscious mechanisms that underlie decision making." This article was in 2003, so it's time to be smarter. And this applies to all training and development, not just executives. The third approach to traditionally improving results is to focus on skills, because it is thought that skills are the most important. However, a recent IBM white paper on project management presented that the major challenges for successful completion were identified in a combination of 58% of the challenges being with changing the current mindset and attitudes of the project team, as well as 49% of the major challenges being with corporate culture. Just another way of saying group mindset. Focusing on project coordination and other hard skills was easy, according to this paper, compared to getting the soft stuff right, and that mindset is critical. It's time to do it differently. Doing the same things by trying harder at improving skills is a direct path to the lack of success. To improve results, you must begin to do it differently by being smarter and recognizing that mindset is critical for sustainable success. What are the critical areas of focus for training and development? Traditionally, skill set is what we focus on, and this includes sales process, project management, leadership, as well as technical skills such as computer software and repairing a widget. But it can also include health and wellness education. The other aspect is mindset, which is about your attitude, belief in your abilities, confidence in applying the knowledge learned, as well as creating sustainable success. So where are you spending and investing your time and money? Whether you're an entrepreneur, an individual, or an organization, what percentage of total time is being spent on skill set training, and what is the total dollar amount spent? What percentage of total time is being invested in mindset development, and what is the total dollar amount invested? Skill set can be taught to most. However, mindset is what separates exceptional performers from average performers. Both are critical for success, yet often skill set is the main focus. What happens if it is your only focus? Looking at the impact of mindset and skill set, you can have an integrated mindset, which ensures that all aspects of the mind are aligned to the same focus. This includes conscious, subconscious, and superconscious, or also known as body, mind, and spirit. On the other end is the divided mindset, which is experienced when you know what to do but find yourself not doing it, doing self-sabotaging or limiting behaviors instead. With skill set, you can have a low skill set and a high competency. If someone has a low skill set and has low self-confidence from a divided mindset, there will be no success regardless of the position. If someone has a high skill set with low self-confidence, they will experience frustrating results due to a loop of success, sabotage, and failure, and then looping back through it again and again. If someone has a low skill set and an integrated mindset, there is untapped potential, yet limited results. And if someone has a high skill set and an integrated mindset, that is what creates sustainable success. Do you recognize yourself or your team in one of these descriptions? If you're in the sustainable success quadrant, congratulations. If not, what can you do to access sustainable success? If your mindset is limiting you due to low confidence, unable to move out of a comfort zone, as well as the fear of success or failure, then it is time to do something different. To focus on upgrading your mindset rather than spending more time and effort on improving skills. So how do you upgrade your mindset? There are many books and educational approaches available. However, guess what? It's not about learning more stuff. It's about going under the surface and changing the subconscious beliefs, those originating thoughts that create your everyday behavior. Using the iceberg analogy, the part of our thinking that we are aware of, our conscious awareness, such as our knowledge, skills, goals, and actions, is actually less in charge than we may recognize. The majority of what impacts success is from the emotional brain that is below the level of awareness. This includes habits, attitudes, values, and beliefs. Initial reaction or subconscious response is automatic and is based on perception or beliefs in a continuum from fear and protection to love and growth. For example, if you have a fear about sharing information or have limited confidence, then your natural response will hold you back. Yes, you can override that natural response. However, as you know, it's hard work because the subconscious mind, according to neuroscience research, processes about 95% of our responses versus the conscious, which is only about 5%. To create lasting, sustainable change, the key is to go beyond typical training, coaching, and development, and to directly align the perceptions and beliefs in the subconscious to support success. Do beliefs make a difference to results? If a person believes, if I can avoid making decisions, I can avoid making mistakes, what impact does that have for a manager, for an entrepreneur, for a project team member? And what would be different if the person believed, I trust my ability to make decisions and I take responsibility for my results? Obvious outcome differences. The question is, which would you rather be true for you? Telling someone to make better decisions or providing reasons why it's important for their success does not mean that they will change. They may be more aware, yet consistent, sustainable change requires change at the subconscious level. After 20 years of being proven in the personal development arena, we are now expanding the applications of sustainable change to focus with business and organizational improvements using PERK. PERK accesses possibilities. There are no limits. If you don't believe this, how does that impact you and your business today? Are you thinking, I can't do that, or They will never agree to this. Then your perception limits your access to possibilities. PERK focuses energy congruently. Have you heard about quantum physics? That everything is energy? What you think about a customer or your ability to sell is received by others at the subconscious level and creates the responses you get, acceptance or even rejection. By creating alignment or congruency with how you feel, think, and act, provides greater opportunity for success. PERK produces repeatable results. Are you getting repeatable, successful results? Are they easy and natural, or difficult, requiring hard work and discipline? Expectations, whether positive or negative, impact results every time. PERK integrates possibilities, energy, and results, which is key to sustainable success. If you are ready, begin to utilize all available resources for success, and the most critical resource is your own mind. Are you looking for long-term success? Create a mindset of success, both for the individual and for the organization. PERK bridges the gap between knowing and doing, because knowing what to do does not necessarily equate to doing. If the conscious knowledge is different or inconsistent with the subconscious belief, then a start-stop will occur or self-sabotage is experienced. PERK is an integrated approach, recognizing mind, body, and spirit as your team for success. Because we are more than our job, we are more than our physical activities, and we are more than our history. PERK honors the wholeness of our being, our mind, body, and spirit, or another way of saying it is mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. The integration of all aspects allows us the freedom to achieve our potential and experience new levels of being, making a difference, peace of mind, and feeling on purpose. PERK helps you access and transform underlying beliefs that form behaviors and habits. Rather than spending additional time and money on traditional training and development that addresses only the conscious knowledge, PERK goes below the surface and helps you transform the beliefs or mental models that initiate behaviors and habits. Once changed, new behaviors and habits occur naturally to support your new beliefs. So how do you access PERK? It's available through presentations, individual coaching, and learning workshops. To further explore, visit us online at perk.com. That's PER-K.com. And if someone shared this personally with you, then contact them and ask them about their experience with PERK. Do you need different results? Sustainable results? Do something different today. PERK, key to sustainable success.